Hey everybody, and welcome to my usual me, and welcome back to another Atlas video. This is the next game from Wildcard Studios, coming out on December 13th, 2018, which is actually being created by her sister company, Grapeshot Games, and is being led by two of the original creators of ARK, Jeremy Steiglitz and Jepsy Rapsic. Now, as the day draws closer to the release of this brand new early access successor to ARK Survival Evolved, Atlas, the fantasy-based, pirate-themed MMO, has some new features that have been rarely, if ever, implemented successfully in the gaming industry to date. From huge stitched-together servers allowing thousands of players to come together at the same time, to being able to have your own child you can actually play once it's grown up. That's right, you can play your own son or daughter, and once you're dead and buried in the ground, they get to keep all your stuff. But wait, Usual, did you say I was gonna die? You're gonna die. That's right, you're gonna die. Your character, that badass, kill 'em all, no holds barred, super duper, don't take no for an answer, lovable handcrafted piece of pirate flesh that you made and worked so hard to mold and you spent so many hours to perfect, yeah, it's gonna die of old age. Now, there have been comments made that there is a fountain of youth on the map, but let's just say, for sake of argument, that the big bad alpha tribes block you from getting the one thing that you need to live forever. If you know you're gonna die, then the next question is, besides how long it's going to take you to get level capped again, the question I had to ask myself was, should I buy a game that ages me and forces me to start over from the very beginning after a certain period of time? Is it going to be even worth the effort to restart as a child or a teenager or a young adult, even if I have the belongings that my previous incarnation had? And everybody's different, obviously, but what it all boiled down for me was the question, how long will each of my characters live? Assuming they don't have permadeath in the game, and I live to be a ripe old age, and this is a game based on ARK Survival Evolved mechanics, so it's only right to assume that 1 hour of real time would be equal to one game day. And if that's the case, then in a 24-hour period, 24 game days would pass, which would mean that in one real life year, your character would age 24 days. Times 364 days in a year, that equals 8,736 days. And since there are 364 days in a real life year, your character would age 24 years in real life in the game. So let's assume that Atlas, at the start of the game, allows you to create a character that is an adult, say 21 years of age. In most places that's adult, so that's a good place to put our marker. So if we assume that the average lifespan of our character is the same or close to the same as the average lifespan of a regular American, which from the United States is said to be 81 for females and 76 for males, which averages to 79 if we round up. Now, if you start at 21 years of age and you live to be 79, then that would give your character 58 years or so on the map in game time under ideal circumstances. And if 24 years are passing in-game every year in real time, then the math tells us that potentially your character could be around for 28 months in real life, or 2.4 years of game playability. Now, I don't know about you, but if you were worried about having to constantly remake your character after every couple of months or so, I think that 2+ years is more than enough time to not only squeeze out all the potential that you could out of a character, but also, as far as I'm concerned, I know I'm going to get bored with the same guy or gal way before then. So why don't you tell me what you think about that in the comment section below. Tell me what you think about this aging dynamic. I really want to know what you think. And you know what, guys, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, do that right now. As I always say, I am my usual me. You be your usual you, and we'll see you in the next Atlas video coming soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.